Martin Dins. Is that Dins? No, that's Denise. Mardin. Denis says, "Hi there. I am foreigner, relocated to the U.S. legally. I on the cybersecurity field, but is really difficult to enter the American market. I'm trying to tech support positions, but I can't land any job. Any tips to restart a career here?" Well, it sounds like you need a job. Learn how to get a job. All I can say is that, having skills is a completely different thing from knowing how to get hired. Some people, they make the mistake of thinking like, oh, I'm qualified for like several types of jobs, so I should just instantly be hired then, right? And it's like, no. You now have to go find a job. Once you found a job, you then have to convince the person that they should hire you and not one of the other 700 people who applied and one of the other 10 people that they interviewed. You know what I mean? Like, that's a completely different thing. So there's a lot to it. Just learn how it's done. Now, if you have access to things like ChatGPT, which you should have since it's free, we were doing something earlier. This is I'm sure most people know this, but if you don't know this, you go to chatgpt.com. I don't know if you can see that. So chatgpt.com. And it doesn't cost anything. You just start asking it questions like Google. But the thing is, it's extremely smart, and you can go on at length and you could say, like, I'm not going to do it in real time, but what I found, by the way, is its real power is when you connect it to like the microphone, like this thing down here, and you ask it a question where you talk for like a minute and a half, and then it actually answers it, this very complicated multi-level question, and it gives you practical tips, and it connects you to resources and tells you exactly what to do or to say. Very powerful tool. So that can help you for like stuff like this, if you're just looking for sort of general advice. That's your friend, okay? You're wanting to learn how to do anything? Check that out. That's a great starting point for like everything. And then if you want more than that, check out that course. And then if you want more than that, and you've like learned a lot of the basic principles, then maybe hire a career coach. Just get one session with a career coach. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Maybe help you work on your interviewing technique, give you some advice, what to work on, see if they can spot any red flags in how you're interviewing or something like that, or what's on your resume, things like that, right? They can help you. So between all of this, you got help. Different flavors for different things at different stages. There's a lot to go on there. And that's just what I would recommend. There's a lot of other resources, a lot of other YouTubers and resources online. Okay, so just learn all you can, and that's what I'd say. If you want to do it with me and you want a comprehensive thing about how to do everything, check that out. That's the reason I created it.